Hey guys, fucking controller's fucked again. What is happening with my fucking controller, man? Come on. Bruh, what is going on? Oh my god, what the fuck? You've gotta be joking me. What is going on with this fucking game? Okay, I'm in. Okay, fucking finally. Okay. Hey guys, so I got another YouTube video. Now, I don't know why, but since Rifle's come out, the performance on my computer has been probably the worst it's ever fucking been. Now I have an RTX 3070, which came out in 2021. It's a pretty good computer, especially for Destiny 2. For some reason though, in this activity especially, my frames dip below 60 FPS. Now when you're playing a game, and you normally been getting about 100 and over 100 FPS for like so many years, it's kind of like, oh, what's happening to my computer? There is something that I think that's happening. I think there's way too many enemies in this game. I can't even have a good experience anymore. There's so many enemies, so much shit happening, that my computer seriously can't render all this shit anymore. Like, I'm gonna put the settings on medium. I've never had to put the game on medium before. And if I somehow still have frame rate issues, I'm gonna just say, what the fuck have they done to this game? Because you should be able to play this game on the highest settings with an RTX 3070. So right now, I can't see my frame rate because of my picture in the top right hand corner. But it's clearly... Actually, I'll just move it quickly because it doesn't take that long to do. So just gotta put the position there. So I'm on 71 FPS right now, and there's not much happening around there. Now, I don't think it's my issue, because my computer is been fine for the last 5 years of playing this, 2 years of playing it on here, and I did a performance check, and everything seems fine. So, the Destiny needs to calm down with the enemy density, because I don't think many computers, or even laptops especially, won't be able to handle this. There's just too many enemies. Like, you can't make a game that has so many fucking enemies that you're gonna make your people's graphics card shit the bloody fan. Like, there's too many enemies. There's clearly too many fucking enemies. This event is too insane. Like, I don't get it. I have a fucking good GPU. I have a GPU that can probably play Cyberpunk on fucking ultra settings. And I'm struggling to play Destiny 2, which is a lot less demanding than Cyberpunk. Believe fucking me. Yeah, now I'm getting actually decent frames, but like, I don't know what's happening. Now I have to restart to do some of these settings, but I'm playing on medium right now. And clearly, if you look at the VRAM usage, I have a lot to spare. So it's definitely not a fucking hardware issue. Like, I just don't understand, like, what have they done to this game? Like, why is it so hard to just run Destiny 2 now? I think it's just because of the density, but like, they gotta understand that the more you add, the harder the game is gonna be to render all this shit on the screen. Like, this shouldn't be the case. I shouldn't have to upgrade my PC again just because of the people who just want to make a game that has so many fucking ads to make it harder. Like, now my computer's taking this fine, so it's clearly not my issue. It's really annoying because, like, I want to play with decent frame rate. And quite frankly, getting below 70 FPS is not a good experience for me. Now, it depends if you're just a console gamer, but I've been playing PC for quite a while now, so, you know, I do have expectations. Look, this is clearly too much happening. Let me know in the comments if you guys are having issues like this, because I really just want to know what the fuck's happening. Because if they continue down this road, when Final Shape comes out, most PCs won't be able to run it. Because, like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm doing the fucking... I'm just doing a public event at this point in time. It's stupid. It's absolutely fucking dumb. Like, I played the campaign, I played everything other than, like, and I played this mission obviously, but this is like the one thing that my PC can't handle properly. I'm like, why? Why is this the only game that it has issues with? It's so fucking stupid. There's so many fucking enemies. I seriously don't understand why they have so many enemies for this event. Destiny 2 needs to calm the fuck down. Like, you don't make a game harder by adding fuckloads of fucking enemies. Like, that's just stupid. There's so many other ways you can make a game harder. Bro, why is my shit not doing any fucking damage? Like, my frame rate's fine now. So I just don't know why I'm having such an issue before. But that clearly demonstrates that there's just too many enemies for this for most PCs to handle. Because my PC would probably be deemed as, like, above average, based off the specs. But it's still struggling to play this game somehow. And if you really look at the specs, the requirements for this game, it says you need to have a GTX 1050 Ti. So let me get this in perspective. An RTX 3070 is like 300% better than the GTX 1050 Ti. So I'm basically dipping like below 70 FPS, and I'm playing on a machine or a system that is clearly above what the minimum is for this game to run. Now, I'm not saying it's not playable, but with the shit I have in my build, it should be. But this game hates me. I hate this DLC, seriously. There's just so many enemy densities now. Like, more enemies equals more hassle on the system. Make it... What the fuck's happening? God, this game's shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. This is clearly too difficult. This is like they made a really bad decision. Hey, now I only have like a minute and 15 seconds to kill this fucking tank. Great. Like, I'm sorry, but this isn't right. Like, players shouldn't have to upgrade their system just because they want to add more enemies in the game to make it harder. Like, that's just the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. Like, this is the second last DLC, and if they keep making these dumb decisions, there's gonna be a point where you won't be even able to play the game. Like, good luck to people who are playing on laptops, all I'm gonna say. Like, it's just, like, I don't know what I have to do. Do I have to, like, upgrade to a 4070 Ti or something just to have a smooth experience? Mate, that's the third best GPU on the market, you dumb cunt. I'm not gonna fucking upgrade just to play a game that a GTX 1050 Ti can play, apparently. Like, that's so stupid. But now if you look at my frame rate, it's good. It's because it's the area where there's no fucking enemies. But when I go to another area that has enemies, it goes down to fucking 70 for some reason. So it makes no fucking sense. It's just so confusing. All I'm going to say to you guys who are trying to buy PCs, or gonna buy your new PC, do not buy a PC that has the minimum specs for this game if you want to play Destiny 2. You will not be able to play this game at all. Like, you will literally play the game probably on render resolution of 50, on the lowest settings, and you might get maybe 60 FPS in this like area, at the most. Like, it's not playable. It's not playable on the minimum specs. It's not even playable on the fucking recommended specs, which is a GTX 1060 Ti, which is, yeah, no, sorry, GTX 1060. Just, I don't know why they can't just make a game that runs smoother. Like, we have the hardware, but the game obviously wants to just make our PCs cry because of all the fucking enemies. Oh, this is ridiculous. Like, fucking hell. And the thing is that when I play Dares of Eternity, that's like probably one of the hardest piece of content to play, like performance wise, because of all the enemies that get spawned in. But the thing is that like that's understandable. But look at this. There's not much shit happening on screen, right? Like when enemies come on screen, and it still dips so low. I need some ammo, bruh. Damn, that does good damage. If only I can get another super bosses. Sorry, if only I can get another super attack on the boss. Just had a fucking stroke. What's the time? Probably doesn't help that it's fucking 1:30 AM as well. Where is all the people who are doing this event? God, this is a dumb event. Just make it so 6 people have to join and stay in the event. Make it like a fucking raid activity or Dares of Eternity. See ya, bitch. Oh man, that was annoying. Okay, so I've done 2 of them now. Cool. And of course, I have no space again. This is a shit fucking machine gun, just saying. This is a shit sword. That's a pretty good linear. It's a shit sidearm. That's a shit sidearm. That's a... already have one of those. Like, look, in the end, it's going to get to the point where if Destiny continues to add more ads, that's a funny way to say that, if they keep adding more enemies, it's going to become a game where you're going to have a 4070 or, you know, 3080, and because of all the enemy density, your machine won't be able to handle it. Like, I mean, it would probably help if you have better RAM, because mine's okay. If you have the better hard drive, it might be better. But like, look, Destiny 2 is a game that targets a GTX 1050 Ti. Let's look at Steam. Now, it might have changed because the last time I looked was probably about 6 months ago. But if we... How the fuck is it? How the hell do you see the goddamn store page? This is what I need to see. Mostly positive. Okay, that's pretty good. Didn't expect the game was actually that good. Okay. Okay, so it's changed a little bit. So, okay, it's a GTX 1050 Ti. Okay, so, for the minimum requirements, you need to have a GTX 1050. For the recommended, you need to have a GTX 970 or a GTX 1060. Now, let's have a look at the GTX 1050 versus the RTX 3070. So RTX 3070. Okay. So as you can see, an RTX 4070 is 476% better than the GTX 1050. So keep in mind that's the graphics card. If you compare the GTX 1060, which is a bit of a step up, okay, that's a really big step up apparently, the GTX 1060. The RTX 3070 is still 110% better than this. And yeah, that's the average bench. So
Clearly, it is not a hardware issue, it's Bungie's problem, and for making this fucking bad performant game.
now I've never had to play this game on medium settings, and I can clearly see the fucking difference. But whatever. If you really want me to play on fucking medium on this machine, then fuck it. You know? Yeah, so once again, let me know in the comments if you have also this bad performance, because like I'm really confused as to why this is kind of shit right now, but yeah. Now I'm gonna cry in Gambit, so yeah, I'll see you later, boys and girls. Thanks for watching, if you got to this far.